Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Leaving Las Vegas, and this movie is directed by Mike Flaggas, if I pronounced that correctly, and this movie came out in 1995, starring Nicolas Cage, and I'll say this much about the movie: I thought Nicolas Cage was great in it, and a lot of the acting is pretty great also, and I did like the kind of love story romance element of this movie. I thought that was a very strong element as well. When we did get that, the characters are well established, and that's something that I do appreciate about the movie. But unfortunately, I didn't really care for this movie that much because I just didn't really connect to anything in this movie. The shots are just way too close, and I feel claustrophobic constantly throughout the movie. And there are also some shots that are out of focus. There are points where the movie had flashbacks for no reason, and some really unnecessary choices in this movie. And I also found the story to be kind of hollow and very repetitive. Like, it's about Nicolas Cage. He's gonna drink himself to death because he's very depressed, and no matter what happens, he's not gonna stop drinking. He makes that pretty clear. And I do like that about the characters. However, there are also some things that I just don't care for. Like, there are some, I guess, antagonist characters in this movie, and they were completely unnecessary. They didn't need to be there. I don't understand why they're there. It's just to drag everything out. I think the movie is way too long for what it is. It does not need to be over an hour and a half. An hour and a half would be the perfect runtime for this movie, but that did not happen. It's almost 2 hours, and I wasn't into anything in this movie. And although I did say that I liked the romance scenes, those moments are kind of short for them to have any impact on me. And I just feel starved for feeling emotion while watching this movie. Like, I want to feel some kind of emotion while watching the movie, and everything is just very predictable story-wise. You know exactly what's going to happen. There's no surprises along the way. The way things are presented are fine. It's mostly just the performances holding everything up. But beyond that, I didn't find anything particularly memorable about the movie. The music, I can barely remember. It's just not for me. I just found it to be like the same genre of music being used over and over again. Not that that's a bad thing, but rather it just didn't feel like it was complementing the film in any way. It didn't feel like it had a purpose. It just was thrown in there for the pacing and nothing else. And all in all, this is just another movie where I just didn't feel much emotion while watching it. Like, I liked some of the characters, but that's about it. Our two main leads are the most likable characters in the entire film, and that only keeps me going for so long. There are some really sloppy sequences in this movie, and I just couldn't get into anything. I tried my best. I know a lot of people like this movie. It's very highly rated, and I'm glad that people like it. It's just not a film that connected with me. And all in all, it was just kind of hollow. It was a film that I think is very well acted. I think Nicolas Cage did a great job. And I feel as though that should be remembered. And that was the best part of the movie. And the rest of the movie was just average. Like, not much happening. And yeah, a great performance only bumps the movie up so much for me. Not to say that acting isn't important to me, which it is. It's very important, but man, I just, aside from the performances, I got nothing out of it. And with all that being said, I'm going to give Leaving Las Vegas a 5 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Leaving Las Vegas, and my social media links will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Inside Man. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.